Okay, hi guys, it's Scott for Johngy's Beat, and we are here with Sheri Shaw, the musical director for Billy Corgan's Resistance Pro Wrestling. I guess first question we got for you is, how did you get started with this?
I actually found out about him at a conference, and I was just like, wrestling in Chicago. I really didn't know anything about it. And I tweeted them and just said, if you hire any girls, I want in on the theme music. And they retweeted me something about wrestling and music go together, like Cyndi Lauper or something like that. And Billy Corgan happened to see it and messaged me back. And he asked me to send him some demos, and we went back and forth, and he hired me. It's kind of like a Twitter Cinderella story.
So you'd never been into wrestling prior to this. Now you've been doing it now.
Fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what do you think of it now that you're on the inside?
It's like being at Disneyland every day. It's incredible. I mean, to work for a wrestling promotion and then work for Billy Corgan, I mean, it's like every musician's dream to be discovered. And I'm not a young spring chicken, so to get it, kind of later on, it's unreal, actually.
Are you from Chicago?
I am.
That's
Yeah.
great. Now, okay, when the wrestlers come out, and did they pick their theme music, or are you taking care of this for them?
I do it.
You do it all.
And nobody uses any theme music they've used before. It's all original. And Billy kind of had an idea of where he wanted it to go in the beginning, and gave me free reign to kind of just take it. Sometimes he'll come in and say, we got to do this for this person. So I just kind of work around what I think he wants and what I think the wrestlers would like. And some of the wrestlers are a little uncomfortable because they're used to their theme, but I think for the most part, everybody, it's so different, and it's just such a different vibe even here, that I think that they're just like along for the ride. Like we're all along for the ride, because nobody knows what's going on at this point.
As the new faces come in, you create music for them coming in. You get a list of, we can have these guys coming up in 2 weeks. Work on something for them. You look at what do you do to create the proper environment of music for that particular persona?
Well, I try not to do too much research on them, because I don't really want to know what they've done in the past. I want it to be new and fresh. So I'll go and I'll look at some pictures, and I kind of stalk them on Twitter for a little bit, just to kind of see what their vibe is. And then usually something just comes to me. Maybe a certain wrestler, Billy has an idea for their gimmick, so I'll kind of play along with that. Sometimes I just say, I want to do a drum and bass song, and I'm going to make it work for these guys. So it's just been a one-by-one basis so far.
Actually, so we also understand you've got some music of your own. You want to plug that for everybody?
Sure. It's Staria with 2 S's. It's Staria.com. We're also on iTunes. And the theme songs for Resistance Pro are getting released in April on iTunes.
Okay, so Sheri Shaw, thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, guys.